Okay, 3 slides only, but I am going to demo straight away in eLearn at USM. So, and especially on the latest features in eLearn at USM for you all to be used lah in your teaching and learning. All right. Okay. So let me just share with you all. This is the interface for our eLearn, the new interface for 2021-2022. All right. And then for today's highlight, okay, for today's highlight, I'm going to share with you all about a little bit about Moodle 3.9, which is kalau orang tanya, if people ask you what version of Moodle is USM using, at the moment we are using Moodle 3.9. All right, and then I'm going to share with you all the course navigation, lecturer's profile, how to add blocks. We have new features, which is actually before this it is only be used by the admins, yeah, administrator in PPKT, but now we can also use the new features, which is advisor block. And then we have separate platform for quizzes. All right, this is one of the important features that I need to highlight today, which is separate platform for quiz. Later on, I'm going to go in depth on this one. And then we have also a blended status still in here, but in different form, as well as some of the H5P features that you can use in your teaching and learning. I think that the H5P features is quite interesting to be used, and because we are using Moodle 3.9, it actually have more H5P features that we can use in for our students activities, as well as especially for activities, because I think for assessment we can use the quiz features, yeah, in Moodle. So H5P features is quite nice to be used in our teaching and learning. All right, so that is what I'm going to highlight for today's session. Okay, let me just go straight to let me just go straight to Moodle, yeah. Okay. All right, so this is our new interface. So as usual, we are going to log into eLearn at USM. Okay, login, and remember, yeah, if you would like to use all the features up here, please do login first. All right, login in our single login. I am in my office, but I think today in USM internet is quite slow. Okay, so yeah, the network is quite slow. Let me just off my video, yeah, so that it will be much better. All right. Okay, so this is yeah. You can see that all your courses are here. All right, the semester 1 courses should be here for this semester. All right, so and then here we have our course archive. Okay, if let's say you would like to get all your content from last semester, just go to course archive and then sidang 2021 and 20 and 21, yeah. So you were going to go here to the last semester's academic session. Okay, so you need to log in again, and then all your content will be here. All right, so this was my last semester's courses, yeah. All right, so In here you have course archive just now. Okay, if you want to, we have 3 sidang here ya, tiga sidang di sini. Jadi anda boleh capai sehingga 2018, 2019 saja di sini kan. Okay, so kemudian after that you have course management here. Alright, so for those who like to apply split course, remember you have to click to apply split course. All right, and then fill up your phone number here, and then what course. Okay, there is a drop down menu here. Just choose whatever course that you would like to split, and then if you have group, then you just put the group. If not, just leave it. All right, and then click submit. Our help desk will get your email, and then they will do the split course. Please bear in mind that in the early semester, we have quite a number of split course applications. So it will be taking more than 1 day for us to split your courses. Yeah. All right. So why do you want to split course? You can actually, if you don't want to share the course with other lecturers, for example, you have your own way to arrange your courses, you can apply for split course. All right. So meaning that your students will be having two eLearn, two platform for one course here for different lecturers. So please do apply split course if you think you need to do a separate course with your colleague. All right, and then if let's say you are having tutor, all right, you are having tutor in your course, or you would like to assign guest lecturer in your course, please click here. All right, and then you can actually put your email here and then choose which course, and then all right. Okay, so this one you put the staff or student IC or passport number, email, and so on, put it here, and then his or her USM email. All right, and then you need to tell us what role are you going to assign to the teacher or the students or the lecturer or the students. Yes, you can actually add your especially your postgraduate students to help you as tutor in eLearn. Okay, and then if let's say you just want them to just view, then please click non-editing head section. Or if let's say you want them to, for example, the tutor, your postgrad student, you want them to be able to actually edit the course, then you can click editing head section, guest lecture, and so on. And then you can click submit. All right, so then the list of tutor course application will appear here lah, yeah. All right, so this is the basic thing that you can do at the earlier start of this semester. Okay, we are going to start our semester next week, so please do. I think these 2 weeks, these few early weeks will be quite busy for our help desk, but be sure that we are here to help you. All right. And then teaching assessment, this will, okay, just I would like to highlight that we are going to we usually send email before we open the teaching assessment as early as the 7th week of the semester. So please be reminded lah that your students can do the teaching assessment by the 7th week of the semester this semester. Okay, please do remind your students to do this. All right, and then this is for ePortfolio Mahara. If you click this, then you are going to go to ePortfolio Mahara, whereby you can use the ePortfolio for alternative assessment, whereby you can ask your students, because this ePortfolio Mahara can be used for all your students. Okay, they are automatically registered in the ePortfolio, as well as you as lecturers, okay, are also auto-enroll in Mahara. So please do, we encourage all of you to use the Mahara so that your students can actually store or compile their what they have done throughout the semester in Mahara. Okay, so we have different trainings for Mahara later on. Okay, and then course search. If you would like to search for course, just click at the course search. Okay, so all the courses are listed here, but if you would like to share, to search for any courses, just type in. All right, and then you just, all right, so then you get the course. All right, there is a question there. Is there a time limit for us to assign tutor guests? Is this feature can use any? Yes, this the feature for assigning tutor or guest, by default we are going to assign the tutor or guest for the whole semester lah, the whole semester 1. All right. Yes, it can be used anytime throughout the academic session because it is there. All right. Yes, you can do that. Alright. Pak Umur tak ada slide ya. Saya hanya guna 3 slide saja. Yang lain semua saya demo di eLearn at USM. Alright. Okay. Kemudian after that, after the course search, we have here help desk. Okay, this is the a very important features here that we added for in our eLearn, yeah. All right, so if you have any problem, okay, any problem, click at help desk here, then you will go here to the WhatsApp of our help desk for our eLearn help desk here. So you can go and then you can click and continue and chat with our help desk. All right. Bukan apa selalu I actually receive many messages in my own personal WhatsApp asking about eLearn and so on. Sometimes I haven't got the chance to answer. So please use this feature so that our staff will be able to help you with some technical problem. In case of, let's say, you cannot open eLearn, something happened. For example, you try to log in but you cannot log in, or you have something that you don't know how to do in eLearn. So please use these WhatsApp features. The number is 653 4472, but it is in WhatsApp. Yes, 04-653-4472, and it is our help desk number that you can use using WhatsApp. All right, so please do just click here if you have problem. But if let's say you cannot log in, then you have to hafal lah this number, ya, 653-04-653-4472. Okay, so these are the main features that we have in eLearn at USM. So I'll go back to dashboard. All right. Okay. So you can actually customize this page. Yeah? You can see here. All right. We have customized this page. Okay. And then we have dashboard. We have site home. When you click here, you are going to see the eLearn at USM banner here. And then what about eLearn, all right? And then you can actually, if you are not sure about something, you just can click at the information here, then the status, WebEx meeting, and Panopto, and then we have course category here, and then you will see our help desk team. All right, and then we have Encik Arif and Puan Zana in the main campus, and when we have Puan Umur in engineering campus, we have Puan Sabariah for PPJJ, we have Puan Roslina in health campus, and Encik Nariman in health campus. So please do contact our team, yeah, desk team, if you have any problem, any queries, and so on. Okay, so then we have calendar here. So I'm just going to refresh all what are the features, current features that we have in the eLearn here, so that you will know what to do, because sometimes we don't really use this one. Okay, if you would like to add new event on the calendar, just click new event and you can add whatever event that you would like in there, and then the reminder will appear at your right side here later on in the dashboard. Okay, so let's say if you customize this page, okay, and then the calendar will appear here. All right, the calendar will appear here. So if let's say you add calendar here, any event, any announcement in the calendar, so it will appear here. The announcement will appear here to remind you of the event that you have actually created. Okay, so and then we have private files. Okay, let's see in private files, this is actually the normal features in our Moodle here. But let's say you don't know, you never used this before. What you can do, if let's say you have files that you will need to use in your course, just add here first. Okay, for example, you just go to your file and then let's say I just have for example, I have this one, all right? So I would like to put it in my, just put it here. All right, so it will be uploaded here. Then when you need it, you can actually search it in your file. So just put whatever file here and then you will be able to search for it in your course, within your course later. All right, for example, if let's say you have you have done your instructional planning for this semester, you can just put it here first and then later on you can look for it in your Moodle, okay, in your private files, okay. I just cancel, all right. And then my courses here, this is the courses that I'm teaching. I will be teaching starting next week, all right. And then this is Moodle.org website, which is this one. So if you would like to find documentation on, for example, using H5P or using something that you are not familiar with, just go search in Moodle, and then search whatever you want. Then there are some videos that will be able to help you, okay, to learn something in our Moodle, okay. All right, so these are the features here in your left side, okay. So all right, so then we have okay, as usual we have this right side block, okay, for private files. Okay, if you have private files, then it can appear here and then you can manage here and then all right, you can see upcoming events. If you put it here, all right, in your calendar, you have upcoming events. For example, next week I'm going to have my class, all right, starting on Thursday, 28 October at 5 p.m. So I just 4:50 to 8:20. All right, then I have 4th November and so on, right? I have actually scheduled that, all right, in advance, okay? And then you can add a blog, all right? This is a very nice features that you can use for your course, okay? For your course. I like to use it in my course rather than to put it here because this is the general course and then a general for all dashboard, all right? Let me just show you all in my course, okay? Let me just look at the oh, kenapa tak ada gambar betul? Alright, tak apa nanti Prof Dato' nanti saya paksa mereka letak gambar betul kat dalam tu. Alright, and then that the 534447 tu adalah our help desk number ya, walaupun namanya number landline but it is WhatsApp. Alright. Okay, and then Can calendar feature be used as a reminder for students to submission? Yes, it can. Okay, if let's say you already put assign your meaning that quiz, for example, or assignment, for example, the date can actually be integrated automatically in the calendar. So the reminder will be there, just you need a tick, all right, on your assignment. Okay, a tick on the calendar to email to students. So it can appear here, all right, here, upcoming events, as well as it can also send reminders to students' email later on, okay? All right, so yes, it can. All right, so let me just go to one of my course, okay, PGT. All right. This is one of the course that I have arranged for, it will start next week, yeah. Okay, you can see here that I have actually designed my course. I use Canva, all right. I have the course synopsis here, all right. And then the course learning outcomes here, all right. And then I have actually put it here for next week, okay, for the students, because there are only 10 students here. So I can actually have WhatsApp group. So I have actually put the link here, all right, and then class time every Thursday, all right. Then I have online classes here. This will be online meeting for every synchronous class. This one is the one that appear just now in my dashboard, yeah. Okay, so this one, it takes time for me to actually design this in Canva. Not actually takes time, but you know, it is an outside apps that I can use, and then I have to download, and then I have to upload back in this particular page, all right, in my PLG 723, 728, all right. This is a shared, it is, there are two codes lah for this ICT instruction. Okay, so what I can do actually is I can, this is the new features whereby I can add a block, okay, so that it can replace this. Okay, let me, I don't want to change this. Let me just go to my dashboard with empty and empty course, all right. Okay, this one PLG 545, there's no student, all right, usually no student because this is an offshore. All right, so this is empty, right? Compared to just now, PLG 723, I already designed it. Okay, so what you can do is you can actually add a block, all right? You can actually add a block when you click. Let me just start again. When I click add a block, you can see what we call advisor block, ya. Okay, dia ni macam banner. You can do banners and so on in your course page, ya, in course page. Alright, you have a banner advisor ni. Kemudian you have also Moodle standard block. What is Moodle standard block? Moodle standard block sama je lah macam this one. Alright, this is a Moodle standard block lah. Jadi if you click at that block, you will actually found the block is similar like this. Alright, so what I would like to show you is, okay, this is quite interesting, but yeah, later on you can actually try all the features here if you would like. Okay, for example, let's say I would like a slider heading here. I was quite excited when I found this in our eLearn, because this can help me to actually do whatever banner and interesting banners here inside my course. All right. So when you add block just now, it will appear here, yeah, open with live customizer. Okay. So if let's say you add, it will appear here. So don't worry, if you would like to add it here, just click here. Okay, the plus sign tu, you just drag it up there. All right. Okay, so you can have a banner here. Okay, a banner here. So this is what I called just now. I add block which name slider, yeah, slider. Okay. Okay, Zila cakap Saya punya tak ada ad block. Okay, Puan Nozila is here. If you have some problem, Puan Zila will help to answer your question. Yeah. Okay. If you don't want to try in your own course, you can go to https elearning.usm.my/staff with a capital T training. Okay, and then you can try it there. Okay. Dr. Suraya kata saya punya tak ada at the block. Okay, can you show again? Alright, Prof. Sekejap ya, saya delete balik. Delete. Alright, okay, yes. Dragging, cannot. Okay, alah, hai orang muda-muda dia tak boleh nak drag pula. Okay, so let us go back. Okay, add a block. Okay, and then saya pilih yang ni. Okay. Alright, then it will appear here kan, bawah sini. Alright. Nampak tak ada tanda plus yang move sign tu kan? Move sign itu just tekan dekat situ, just drag, tarik with your mouse on top of your page lah. Dapat tak? Produk tu dapat?
Dapat. Thanks.
Okay, yes. Please turn editing on ya for those who have not tak nampak ad block tu. Please turn editing on first. Jangan lupa anything you would like to do, please turn editing on. If you don't turn editing on, you will not be able to see this. Okay, so remember turn editing on. This is the button, the edit setting and so on for. Okay, yang ni saya ingat saya tak payah tunjuk, but okay, later on I'll show again ya. Takut ada yang tertinggal. Alright, so now you have the first text, this banner ya. Okay, so and then you can open with live customizer. Klik, okay, dekat open live customizer. Alright, sekejap saya tutup balik. Terlaju sangat. Biasanya orang komplain saya laju sangat. Okay. Let's do it again. Alright. So bila dah keluar this one, alright, if you can see this one, then click open with live customizer. Klik kat situ. Nampak burung sedang terbang. And then you can see this particular macam editor lah. Alright. Okay. So you can actually klik dekat sini kalau nak tengok how to it can be seen in mobile view, alright, and then tablet view, and then your top view. Okay. So this just now I selected slider kan, jadi it consists of slide yang akan bergerak. It will move as slides. Okay, you can also choose whatever you want dekat dalam customizer tadi. Kalau tak slide pun boleh juga. Alright. Okay, so now we are going to, if you would like to edit the text, klik dekat situ. This pop-up will appear. Alright, so you can actually tukar je if you want. Dia akan bergerak ya. So go back. Okay, first text lah. Okay. And then PLG 545. Okay. Okay. SAM 1. Okay, ini kan? SAM 1 20 21 right, and then if you would like to change the, okay, you can change this here, or you can go here to style, right? Oh, just tukar kat sini je lah. Alright, sekarang dia dah tukar ke tempat baru. Okay, second. So you can, kalau you guna the slider, you need to actually be aware lah yang dia akan bergerak while you are editing it. Alright. Okay, so for example, this one, I'm going to put it as alternative Views. This is the title of the course, yeah. And then so you can add anything lah. Kalau if let's say you would like to add, sebenarnya everything is here in the content. Alright, so you can actually align the text. Alright. The problem is it keeps moving while you are doing the editing lah. Itu je lah. Okay. Okay.
Dr. Azida, nothing can be done to stop moving the slide, eh?
Setakat ni saya tak jumpa lagi. Okay, you can actually embed video kat dalam ni ya. Okay. Actually, usually yang ni the apa? Admin yang buat. Alright. Okay. So you can embed video. Kalau you nak, just click here. And then embed video. Dia akan muncul dan editable. Okay. Dia tak muncul pula kat sini. Tak boleh, tadi saya guna yang video punya ni lah. So sekarang yang ni lebih baik guna text sajalah. Alright, tadi saya dah try. I have actually tried and then but I use, let me just save changes first. Alright. Nanti you all boleh try. Just okay, leave page. Okay, so dia akan muncul dekat sini lah. So in your course, dia akan bergerak lah. For the students jadi banner kat situ. Alright, if let's say katalah, jangan kita tunggu dia bergerak. Okay. Okay. Macam itulah lebih kurang ya. Okay, so nanti you can do it, you can try. Okay, let's say you want to, Adblock ni dia ada banyak features lah. Okay, for example, kalau nak letak video, if you would like to add video, you can use this one, HTML. Yang ni lagi mudah, dia akan appear dia punya HTML. And then you can just pergi dekat whatever, dia akan muncul kat sini lah. Alright, so you can edit and add the URL. Okay, when it appear. Okay. Macam tu. So you can try lah yang ni sebab saya rasa mungkin saya perlu buat satu sesi yang khas untuk this one lah. Okay, tentang bagaimana nak add but this is the actually nice features to have lah, tapi it is not actually really important lah for the content kan. Tapi kalau you nak add video and so on, okay, for example, mungkin let's say if you have you would like to introduce the course in video, sebab if in ODL it is actually we encourage the lecturers to put videos up front so that student will know what is the content, what are the content in your course. Then you might want to put videos here, then you can add video using this advisor punya features lah. Alright, for let's say if you would like to put some, let me buang yang ni dulu. Alright, let's say if you want to put your photo dekat sebelah kanan kan, so you can just add block and then pilihlah yang mana, you can choose mungkin this one. Alright, with photo. Okay, and then it comes here. Alright. Okay, and then you can open with live customizer. Alright, so yang ni foto kan. So you can choose here. Okay, when you click here, you can see that choose photo. Alright, so you just choose photo. Okay, katalah I have my photo here. Okay, if you don't have your photo here, then you just go upload files, and then you can drag and drop photo here. All right, and then you can save file. Then the file will appear in this media library. Okay, let's say I would like to choose this one, and then I select the file. Okay, and then I said okay. Your instructor. Okay. Hi. Azida. Instructor. Yes. Okay. Jadi nampak pula so hitam. Okay lah. Okay. Then setelah ini dah ni, then you can save changes. Dan boleh tutup. Alright, you can see itulah keluarlah gambar saya di situ. And then you can, if you would like to put it up, just drag this one naik atas. Okay. And yeah, you can actually do, I have tried putting some video and then also H5P dekat dalam ni. Alright, but I'm going to do a separate training for that one. Okay, so this is the new features that you can add to your course ya. Jadi saya advise you add it in your course, not in your dashboard sebab nanti nanti takut jadi pening pula. So let's try to do it in our own course first lah. Okay. Let me just go back. And then we have Panopto. Yeah, Panopto. We had our training last week. Last Monday. This Monday. Okay, a few days ago, we have Panopto punya training. So we have the link to the YouTube if you would like to add Panopto live session or your recordings. Okay, here, so it will appear here. You can also put it in your course. All right, so let me, okay, before I just go, dive into activity and resource, okay, what I would like to highlight is, okay, here we also have add quiz and blended status. Okay, last time we have our blended status at our right side. Okay, dekat blok sini kan, atas sini. Last semester, let me just go to this last semester's one. All right, so let's say this is the one last semester. Okay. All right, so ada lagi kita dah start. Zila ada lagi tak blended status kat sini? Macam tak ada dah kot. Alright, tapi
Biasa saya dah on, doktor kena klik arrow tu. Alright. Ada arrow kanan dekat blok tu. Belah kanan tu ada arrow kecil, doktor warna biru. Yes.
yes. Biru ni ke?
Ya, arrow tu, ya. Slide kan dia.
Ada benda mengganggu di tepi ni, San. Alis. Tak boleh lah, Zila.
Mungkin ada ganggu kot, kena turn it on.
Baru muncul. Okay, so yes. So blended status kan dulu berada di sini. Kita ada completion progress here. Okay, kalau you customizekan the completion progress. Okay, then kita ada blended status di tepi sini lah after you have actually achieve all the KPI 1732 ni. Alright. Tetapi for this one, we have the blend. Bila kita klik, it will keluar pop-up macam ni ya. Okay, so let me go to, kita tengok yang saya punya course yang saya dah buat tadi tapi dia belum ada assessment. Alright, let me, yeah, okay. Right, so and then blended status. Alright, so resources ada 1, okay, assessment patutnya 2, activity KPI 3, saya ada 7, dah buat, okay, dah buat dah plan, alright. So this is the blended status. Tapi Zila, kita tak nampak the ni ke Zila? How do we know that we have actually reached the blended status?
Maksud doktor?
Kan
Sama
kalau yang dulu kan dia akan tak, dia akan dia akan tick kan?
Okey,
Tick
untuk yang
hijau.
ni doktor, bila dia dah complete, button akan jadi hijau.
Button.
Ya, itulah kataan blended status tu akan jadi
Oh,
hijau.
okay. This one. So it will appear like this one. This color, the orange button ni akan jadi warna hijau if you have reached the blended status. Okay, sekarang ni course saya ni walaupun dah ada beberapa yang dah capai KPI. Alright, so saya dah ada 10 resources, information dah ada. Alright, activity KPI 3 tak capai, mungkin assessment student belum buat. Alright, so yeah.
Doktor cuba refresh doktor punya course. Okay. Alright.
Tiba-tiba jadi ya. Alright. Okay, so nampak kan? Dia telah bertukar dari orange color just now, green. Then this is maksudnya course saya ini telah mencapai blended status lah. Okay, sebab saya dah ada assessment, lengkapkan aktiviti, sebenarnya dah siap lah pun sampai tengah semester sebab saya mengajar. I'm teaching this course until mid of the semester. Okay, so this one, for example, online classes ni will become activity. Okay, instructional planning ni ada word document akan jadi resources and all that lah. Saya ada dah ada pun pelajar yang this is for this semester ya. Okay, so ada dah pelajar yang actually introducing herself kat sini. Alright, so Padlet will dikira sebagai resources as well as activity. So Puan Zila and the team has actually customized, tweak the system so that Padlet also dikira sebagai activity and resources, but it is student activity but it is not in Moodle. It is using Padlet. However, it is still counted ya. Okay, so saya juga ada Google embed Google form dalam ini. Alright. Okay, you can see lah, this is what I have prepared for my course. I have ebook here. Alright, so that students will be able to just flip saja dekat sini lah. Okay, begitu. Alright, so that is the features of blended status ya. Jadi blended status ini akan jadi hijau. It will become green if you have reached
Sekejap ya, saya rasa Dr. Azidah ada masalah dengan internet dia kot. Sebab tu kita tak dengar suara dia. Kita tunggu sekejap ya.
On maaf, something happened. Sekejap ya, saya switch device. Sekejap. Boleh dengar saya kan? Kejap ya, saya nak tukar device. Ada masalah teknikal. Saya start share lagi. Alright. Semua boleh dengar saya ya? Sorry, saya punya
Boleh Doktor?
tiba-tiba padam pula saya punya laptop. Alright. So, boleh nampak skrin. Saya balik kepada saya harap ianya sebab saya pakai iPad ni, hopefully it will appear okay lah. Alright, so let me just go back to course tadi. Ya, Dr. Ku ada angkat tangan, boleh tanya sementara saya nak. Ada soalan ke?
Sorry, silap ambil tangan. Sorry.
Okay. Ingat you ada soalan. Alright. Thank you. Alright, so jadi kita berbalik kepada new features tadi ya. Sekarang kita ada, we have this add quiz dekat dalam eLearn. Alright, sebelum ini, before this, we don't have this feature ya, add quiz. What is this add quiz all about? Okay, during just now I don't know where I stopped, but during COVID-19, eLearn at USM becoming the main platform for teaching and learning, and we have problems in terms of when we do quizzes, okay, or we have exams, we have tests, we don't have enough space, yeah. we don't have enough space in eLearn at USM to cater all our courses lah. Then when you all do the quizzes, you face like maybe interaction, and then students said that they have problems and so on, connection and so on lah. Especially for big classes, I think Solat have test with I think 2,000 students at one time. So we do face problem about that, and they are doing it in eLearn at USM. So to overcome that, Puan Zila and the team has actually tried to manage the quiz part. All right, the quiz part. So when we look at the add quiz button, when you click at the add quiz button, okay, let me just, all right. So when you click the add button just now, all right, you are going to go to this new portal, which is assessment.usm.my. Yeah. Okay. So meaning that you are going to into a new portal. All right. But it is the same PLG 728 for me lah. Okay. And then you can, in this particular portal, assessment.usm.my, it is similar as the Moodle, but it has only two features, which is discussion and quiz. Okay, you cannot add resources to this particular portal, yeah, just quiz only. So we are dividing the two, e-learning at usm.my, e-learning.usm.my and assessment.usm.my, into two portal, but it is into one course, yeah. So your course will be divided into two, so that kalau if let's say you have many students and you have quizzes, okay, it won't actually interrupt the main platform, which is e-learning.usm.my. Okay, so all the quizzes will happen in here. Okay, so and then, okay, you can turn editing on. All right, turn editing on. All right, then there is an info here. This is an alternative portal for lecturers to provide asynchronous quizzes or examination to avoid traffic congestion on the learning portal, okay, the e-learning portal, and to ensure the smooth process of quiz and examination. So we would like to you all to use this portal for your quiz and examination. Don't worry, your student just have to click the portal, the button here, okay, to go back to the e-learning portal, just like that. All right, if kalau terjadi pun, you just need to log in again, but you are going to go to the portal again. All right, and then if let's say you can actually add announcement here as usual. Okay, you can just go to edit setting. If let's say, okay, you would like to put some announcement here, okay, custom, okay, test for example, okay, and then this semester we are going to have two tests, okay, ataupun test and quizzes, okay, all right. So yalah, sarapan. All right, so this semester we are going to have two tests and one quiz. Okay, putlah some instruction. Okay, and then you save changes. So you have this particular instruction to your student. All right, the add an activity or resource, it is similar, but you are going to look at only quiz and forum. Okay, so if you click at activities, only quiz and forum, and resources, you cannot add any resources here. Okay, so you can add quiz, All right, for example, test 1 description. This test will be started on 2nd November until 15th November. Okay, bagi instruction. You will have 20 minutes to answer 10 questions. Apa-apa lah ya. Alright. Then you will go display description. I always like to display description, and then you do the timing, enable. Okay, so something like that. Good. November 15 November. Okay lah, time to write, and then enable 20 minutes. Alright, great. Okay, so there is a safe exam browser if you would like to use. Okay, if you would like to record, you can just configure manually. Alright, or you can choose either one. Okay, you can try if you want. Okay, and then if you have problem, if you want to use this safe exam browser, okay, and then you don't know how to do it, please contact the help desk. They can help you with the safe exam browser. Okay, and then save and display. All right, and then you can add no questions have been added yet, so you can go to our YouTube channel, okay, CDE YouTube channel, and you can actually look for how to add quiz lah. Hari ni saya just tunjuk gitu-gitu saja. Alright, okay, so you can add for example minimum grade, just now you have actually put 10, okay, and then shuffle. Okay, and then you can add new question. Alright, katalah nak buat multiple choice or true or false, senang. True or false, okay, add. Alright, and then question name, number 1. Okay, question text, who is the PM of Malaysia? Okay, and then default marks. Okay, kalau 10 marks will be 2. Alright, general feedback, if you want you can put, and then correct answer, okay, false, so meaning that true, sekejap, silap, true or false. Okay, so siapa nama ya? Lupa dah, ramai sangat Perdana Menteri. Okay, false, Muhyiddin. Alright, contoh saja ya. Alright, and then you can look at multiple tries and so on. Okay, and then save changes lah. Okay, so you have one question here. Alright, so you can try doing your test here, kan? Then you can go back to your test and quizzes. Alright, so your test 1 will be here lah. Okay, so remember, in this particular quiz portal, you can actually only add announcement or discussion, and only your test. Okay, the purpose is for you for that we would like to avoid congestion when you do the examination, particularly examination, but if and if you are doing quiz as well, we would like it to be much more smooth. It can be done smoothly lah, compared to last time when we have complained from the lecturers that it is not smooth enough. Okay, so that is the quiz portal. So use this particular quiz portal to for your quiz, your test, and whatever assessment that you need. Alright, for your course.
Maaf doktor, izin saya mencela.
Boleh, silakan Zila. Baru nak cakap, nak panggil Zila. Alright.
Okay, untuk dekat portal add quiz tu, actually kita integrate dengan responders lockdown browser. So
Okay.
untuk menggunakan responder lockdown browser tu, pensyarah perlu add block. Nanti kami akan bagi guide lah. Kami dah sediakan guide lah, cuma tak email
Ada dekat
lagi.
sini, dekat app block.
Dekat app block, scroll bawah ada block responders lockdown browser.
Alright.
Okay.
This is nice. Okay, so it is
Okay,
here
so
lah.
click on dashboard. So lecturer can set which one the quiz that they want to use responders lockdown browser. This one you just
Alright.
continue. Okay, for your information, in our exam online, for this setting, it will be done by unit exam. But in eLearn assessment portal, it must be done by lecturer.
Okay, alright. So for example, just now I had test 1 kan. So if I would like to use lockdown browser for test 1, so do I click here ke Azila?
Click on test,
Okay.
arrow test, and then click setting. Okay, and then click
Okay, then
require
click
responders.
require. Alright.
Okay, then you can setting the whatever you want to setting lah, doktor.
Okay, so for example, if you would like log student to the browser until exam is completed, you can click here lah. Okay, and then this is optional. If you would like to put password, okay, to close browser, for example, when they have actually finished their test, okay, and then if they would like to, for example, tekan kat sini lah, nak tukar kan, nak exit the lockdown browser, the password will appear dekat sini, then you must you can put like password here, for example ABC123 ke. Okay, jadi when the students tutup tu, dia kena masukkan ABC1234. So you must let the students know the password in advance before they start the test lah, so that they will know that when bila password tu muncul, the window untuk close the browser muncul, then they have to put ABC1234. Okay, kalau tak nak pun tak apalah, just this is optional. Okay, allow user to take exam with an iPad using the lockdown browser. Macam sekarang ni lah, I am using iPad. So if let's say I would like to use my iPad ni untuk use exam, so I have, if you I think better you just click. You don't know whether your student is using iPad or computer kan, so just allow students with iPad lah. Okay, and then alright, so allow access to specific external domain. Alright, what is this? For example, your test include calculation, alright, or calculation yang ada spesifik, mungkin boleh refer pada website mana-mana, so that they can refer to formula ke, for whatever lah yang you all perlukan. You can click here, but you must put the URL here lah. Okay, the URL must be included here. Okay, you can actually one or more domain. Katalah you ada satu website yang you nak mereka boleh buka, so you can just include www. For example lah, kata nak boleh buka usm.my, so masukkan situ, then separate with comma, and then put another browser that you want them to use. Okay, it can be done there. For example, algebra ebooks ke, calculus ke, whatever. So when the students are doing their test and they need to refer to this one, they can open a tab, yeah, the tab for this USM.my for example can be open. Yang lain tak boleh buka, ya. Just the domain, the web domain that you mention here. Alright. And then if let's say you would like to enable the calculator, alright, standard calculator or scientific calculator, it can also be enabled, yeah. Okay. And so if you are not sure, just go to the explain, then you can actually know what the features all about, right? And then if you want them to be able to print, then you just click enable printing, okay? All right, so then you can save and close. So this is a good features lah yang telah di-add so that you will be able to customize your quiz session or test session, especially for those who might have mid semester exam ke, alright, so you can use the responders lockdown browser, okay, alright. So
Doktor,
then
maaf.
we have, ya, sila.
Celah lagi. Okay.
Sila.
For these features only have on assessment, but in our portal eLearn we don't put these features because actually we encourage lecturer to use this portal for quiz to prevent the heavy traffic in our e-learning portal.
Okay, thank you Zila. Meaning that
And
yes, yeah.
one more before
Sila.
and then actually we have the lockdown monitor. That one is for the proctoring function. We forgot to add that function here because since our exam is already done, and then this license will be end by this end of the year, and we still have the session, the extra session. So I will put the option of lockdown monitor here until the session meet the exceed the license by
Okay.
end of this year. So a lecturer can use for these 2 months only.
All right. Okay, meaning that you can try for because we are going to renew next year, but for the moment you just try the lockdown browser. I think you don't need to use the e-proctoring at the moment. Usually we use the e-proctoring for our exam synchronous session lah. But if you would like to try the lockdown browser so that your students will not be able to go to other browsers, for example, then you can try the lockdown browser rather than you use the safe exam browser. It is not that reliable, safe exam browser, and we have tried the respondent browser, lockdown browser before, and it is much more reliable and good to use. So if you would like to try, why not? Okay, you can try it for your quiz. All right, so if you would like to go back to your course content, just click at the course content here, and then it will go back to your course. All right. The add quiz features here, okay, will go to the assessment portal, kan, assessment.usm.my. However, actually, okay, saya kena cakap jugalah walaupun sebenarnya saya tak nak cakap, but I think I need to tell you because the quiz function here is still on, alright. We still have the quiz function under the activity in our eLearn. Okay, under activity we still have it here, quiz, but we would like to encourage everybody to use the assessment one because we would like to avoid congestion to the e-learning.usm.my. Okay, so it is important for you to, if you, kalau ada quiz sikit-sikit dan student ada 5 orang, macam kelas saya ada this one, we have like 10 students, then okay lah, if you would like to use here. But if let's say you have 100 students, 200 students, and you are you have many students lah. Yeah, so better you use the quiz features here so that this eLearn won't be congested. So and then later on, if you have asynchronous, I would like to highlight this asynchronous exam. If you choose to have asynchronous exam, it is compulsory. It is compulsory for you to use the assessment portal. Don't use the eLearn portal. Okay, so you can see that I have actually enabled the responder slot down browser here lah. So if you would like to add immediately, also can lah. Alright, okay, let me just go back. So any question on the quiz? If you have type in the chat box, please do unmute because I cannot see your the chat box using iPad ni. Sebab I am sharing the screen. If you have any question, please do ask. Unmute your mic before I go next to H5P. Any question?
Dr. Azidah?
Ya, sila. Dr. Abbas ke tu?
Ya.
Ya.
Okey,
Yes.
kalau satu kursus tu 100% 100% coursework lah.
Alright.
Tapi dalam coursework tu ada satu komponen yang test ujian. So adakah kita pensyarah boleh gunakan features lockdown browser ni untuk ujian tersebut?
Boleh, tak ada masalah. You can use that.
Okey.
It is up to you.
Okey.
Alright. Okay. So yeah. Any more question on the quiz portal?
Hi, Prof. Susanna
Yes.
from Forthcoming here.
Yeah.
Sorry, I think it's not
Dr.
related
Zida,
to the exam question.
saya ada soalan.
Tapi nak tanya, oops,
Sorry.
boleh dengar?
Okay, boleh. Teruskan.
Saya nak tanya lah, kalau
Sekejap,
dalam
ada dua orang ni.
dalam
Sekejap ya, sabar. Okay, doktor apa tadi?
Susanna.
Suzana, okay.
Not related to the quiz and
Dr.
test.
Suzana.
Tapi nak tanya, kalau student audit course kita, boleh tak? How do they access e-learning ya? Sebab dia tak register untuk course, so they won't have access to e-learning materials.
Ya. So, kalau dia audit, biasanya kita memang tak benarkan dia masuk. Kan? Sebab they are not the students of this course, tetapi it is on you as the lecturer. If you like, then you can add them as guest lah. Under the mana tadi?
Course management.
Course management tadi. Jadi course management, apply guest lecturer tutor in the course. Okay, tetapi but make sure that you give them non-editing lah. Okay, jadi kira dia adalah student helper lah macam tu, but they are auditing your course lah. Macam tu lah, jadi you kena masukkan IC, alright, whatever lah, the IC number of the students or their USM email, and then you submit. But make sure it is a non-editing guest, because nanti kalau you bagi editing, nanti dia boleh edit pula dalam you punya course lah ya, Dr. Suzana.
But can they access like the answers, for our quizzes, for our exams, those sort of thing? With that
Answers
meaning our test bank, that sort of thing.
No, non-editing they cannot. They are they can only view only.
They
If you
can only
give
view.
them editing, then they can actually view. So
I see.
non-editing, understand?
Yeah, clear. Thank you.
Alright, okay, thank you Dr. Suzana. Yes, next tadi, siapa tadi yang bersuara?
hello, Dr. Azidah, Dr. Haris ni daripada
Ya, Dr. Haris.
Saya nak tanya, untuk yang quiz ni, kita boleh buat shuffle all the question tak macam dahulu? Cuma
Boleh?
yang dulu punya tu, saya punya kekangan adalah by the time saya shuffle, kalau saya nak marking tu, dia tak come back to the original punya soalan tu. So dia still dalam keadaan shuffle tu. So
You need to download it. You kena buat dalam bila you add quiz kan, for example, bila you nak tanda tu, sorry, not here. you kena balik kepada, let me just go back to the course content. Alright, you need to go to grading ya. Grading participant grades. Okay, course navigation. You need to go to grades first. Okay, lepas tu bila dah ada senarai senarai nama yang macam ni, you need to go to your punya outcome report. Dia akan muncul je. History no. Kat quiz lah saya rasa. Maksudnya kat sini, bila you buka tu, sepatutnya dia akan keluar. Sebab saya tak ada quiz lagi kat sini. Sekejap saya pergi dekat course archive kan.
Sebab sebelum ni I try download. Bila dia download, what happen is that bila student boleh jawab dekat dalam that platform, dia akan download as notepad if I'm not mistaken. So bila dia download as notepad, I still kena susun one by one
Sepatutnya tak payah susun kot.
And like for us engineering, kita nak kena tak susun. Sebab dia akan based on the questions, based on each and every one of that one questions. So dia tak jadi dalam
Maksudnya
satu file.
I understand. Maksudnya
So like for engineering, we usually kita nak kena kumpul untuk evidence kan. So what happens is that sebab kita orang kena at least minimum 9, 3 atas, 3 tengah, 3 bawah. So kita orang kena print one by one lah for each of that questions. Dia tak jadi, dia kena do manually lah. That's what I mean.
Saya rasa boleh Dr. Haris, saya rasa saya tak boleh jawab sebab kat sini tak ada pula saya punya. Sekejap saya cari. Quiz. Saya tak ingat saya ada buat quiz tak dalam this course. But usually you can arrange dekat dalam dia punya gradebook tu. Dalam gradebook, okay, memang soalan akan alamak ni orang lain pula dah. Tak apa, nanti you contact us, alright, Dr. Haris, so that we can actually dia mesti dalam quiz tersebut, okay, dalam quiz there is a button whereby you can actually view all your respondent, the grader report lah dalam quiz. Kalau sekarang ni kita dalam add quiz punya ni, jadi you akan see your participants lah sepatutnya, participants dekat sini. Then your participant profile ini boleh dilihat di mana, okay, ni profile dia. Nanti bila you dah add khusus dia akan muncul dekat sini lah. Okay, dan you boleh lihat mereka berdasarkan quiz. You boleh lihat berdasarkan quiz, dan dari situ you boleh arrange so that each of the questions and each of their answers can be viewed according how you arrange it lah. Maksudnya tak adalah dia dah shuffle. Okay, it is in the learning analytics sebenarnya. Alright, yang tu nanti kalau you perlukan bantuan, let us know, nanti kami bantulah. Sebab sekarang saya nak tunjuk pun saya belum ada yang, sebab kursus saya ni jarang ada quiz yang sedemikian. Jadi sukar saya nak tunjuk pula. Alright, so nanti ataupun maybe yelah, I think better you just contact us so that we can show you. Alright, boleh gitu Dr. Haris?
Boleh, okay, terima kasih banyak.
Alright, okay. Alright, any more question?
Maaf doktor, saya Michelle lah.
Ya.
Okey, nanti untuk kes Dr. Haris ya tadi. Okey, nanti
Haris.
kami akan masukkan ada satu lagi function yang boleh export attempts. Kalau pelajar menjawab di dalam teks yang disediakan oleh portal sendiri, so kita akan saja menggunakan export attempts. So yang tu dia akan papar tersusun ikut soalan yang kita tentukan. So nanti function tu saya akan masukkan. Dan sebab dekat portal exam online memang dah ada, cuma dekat portal eLearn kita tak masukkan lagi.
Okay, thank you Puan Zila. Itu sangat membantulah untuk yang apa kata pensyarah-pensyarah who like to use the features lah. okay, the assessment features whereby we are going to have the lebih mudah untuk sebenarnya boleh dibuat belajar learning analytics dalam ni, tetapi mungkinlah kena mencari and so on. So it is quite helpful lah kalau boleh dapat the features sedemikian. Alright. So sebenarnya saya pun confused bila saya guna iPad ni. Mana nak balik ke eLearn?
Doktor masuk course dulu, doktor. Masuk salah satu course, doktor, tak apa.
Alright, well muncul.
Okay.
Alright, okay. So itu adalah features quiz. Ada lagi soalan tentang quiz ke? Okay. Okay, kalau tak ada, saya just nak masuk sedikit sebanyak tentang H5P ya, features H5P yang boleh digunakan. Alright, kalau anda klik, if you click at the add activity and resource, okay, you will see many tools lah yang maybe you have been using before or maybe you haven't been using lah. As I mentioned earlier, the quiz still can be used. But we encourage you all to use the quiz portal, yeah. Okay, so you have assignment here, the usual one, the attendance. Okay, yang ini all we have CDE already have the attendance video that you can refer to, eLearn WebEx. Alright, file folder. This is the usual features that you have that we have in the eLearn portal. Alright. So, but the H5P, I think that earlier last year, I think June or July, I have actually conducted the H5P punya training, yeah, whereby during that day I demo about how you put quizzes embedded in the video, so you can actually look at that one in our CDE punya YouTube, yeah. Alright, what I would like to highlight is there are many things in the you can tengok lah ya, ada macam-macam features dalam this H5P. Okay, you can actually, what we call H5P is an interactive content. Okay, you can add interactive content there. Alright, you can put description lah if you like. Okay, this saya letak test saja, and then you can, alright, you can upload your own content if you want. You can actually use existing content. Alright, so in the H5P, you can include interactive video. You can, if you would like to know what is interactive video, you can put you can add YouTube video, and then you can include some interactivity. Okay, let's go to content demo, yeah. If let's say you are using this one, if you don't know what, sorry, not this one, what is the features, okay, you just click the content demo, you will be able to actually look at what is the interactive content that we are looking for. So dia ada multiple choice. So bila dia sampai dekat sini, alright, you can see the small circle, alright, small circle. Okay, so highlight the ingredients so the students will be able to do it. Okay, so in this one I have actually did the workshop, yeah, last year. So we have this YouTube on how to do it. Okay, for example, drag and drop quiz. Okay, and then you can drag, drop berries in the picture, for example. Okay, salah lah tu. Okay, and then show score. Okay, salah. Alright, so it is something like that that you can do for your students. Okay, so that is interactive quiz. And then we also have course presentation. Okay, details here. Okay, content demo here. So what is course presentation? For example, all right, you can do fill in the blanks. Check. Salah. All right, and then let's see, choose the correct statement. Salah. This one salah. Baru betul. Okay, so this is one of the features lah yang boleh dibuat. And if for your information dia, H5P ni kalau di luar Moodle dia kena bayar. You have to pay for it, you have to subscribe and so on. But in our Moodle, it is a plugin whereby we don't have to pay lah for that. Alright, you can also add multiple choice. You can also fill in the blanks, drag the words, drag and drop, accordion, and so on. Okay, so it is really interesting that what features offered by the H5P ya. Okay, nanti I think we are going to have specific training for H5P later on, insyaAllah, so that we can cover all the features in here so that you will be able to set up your H5P for your course. Okay, what else that we have in here? So that is H5P. Go to, I think, see. Okay, any question on H5P? Have anybody tried H5P before?
Dr. Azira, you
Yeah.
tak boleh baca ni apa? Can you?
Saya tak boleh baca, sorry.
Okay. Can you bagi contoh satu if we want to link YouTube video to H5P? Adakah you boleh superimpose the question on an existing YouTube video?
Yes, can. Yeah.
You can.
The training that I did last year, I actually used YouTube video and then I put the content inside the YouTube video. Sekejap Katalah saya nak interactive video. Alright. I just click interactive video. Okay. Jadi, if I would like to add a video, I will katalah saya dah add video pun boleh. Alright. Laju sangat. I hope I'm not too fast. Alright. Let me just go back. Go back. Kadang-kadang terlaju pula. Okay. This is the course. Alright. So I'm going to add a H5P interactive video here. So I go to the activity and then I go to interactive content. H5P interactive content. So I'm going to put it test here. Alright. So, and then I'm going to go to interactive video. Just click at the interactive video. Okay. And then title. Okay. So, for example, interactive. Ataupun I put it instructional design. Instructional. Right. And then I can add a video. Alright. If I click there, yeah. Tengok ya. I click dekat tadi ada kotak-kotak tu, you can actually paste YouTube link or other video source URL. So what I can do is I just go to YouTube. Right, YouTube. Nanti saya cari. Ya. Cari konten sendiri ya. Setelah saya nak inilah. Right. So this is the one that I'm going to ni. Jadi saya just go and then okay, and then I just click insert. Alright, this is the video lah. And then saya masuk yang mana, tak apalah, try je dulu. Okay, and then interactive video. Okay, so kalau if you would like to add a poster image, you can add poster image. Okay, and then macam tu lah. This is the question that Prof Datuk ask tadi, kita add. Kemudian kalau nak add interaction, okay, mula-mula kita upload. First we upload our video here. Alright, then check the copyright, sebab kalau if it is ours, then should be okay lah. Ataupun if it is a YouTube video that people allow you to share, then it is okay. Then you go to step 2, add interactive elements. Yeah, mula this is step 1, and then this is step 2. Alright, this is the one. Okay, so you can add the behavior setting. Okay, start video at what, auto dan sebagainya. Gitu. So tapi kalau nak tahu macam mana nak buatnya, please refer to my video ya. Dekat YouTube Azana. If you are here, please share the link to the how yang interactive video yang saya buat, the H5P punya interactive video, how to add your interaction dalam the interactive video. Tapi memang just you can actually add the YouTube video dalam ni, kemudian kita boleh add interactive element dalam ni. Okay, and then kita boleh add lah macam tadi yang saya tunjuk. Bila dia sampai satu tahap, kita akan dia akan pop up. You boleh drag and drop, you boleh buat multiple choice, you boleh buat summary and so on. Okay, and then so begitulah. Jadi maksudnya you don't have to buat video sendiri, tapi you can embed whatever YouTube video yang allow you to do so. Okay, alright. Ada soalan lagi?
Thanks, Zida. Thank you.
Alright.
This is Gary yang from Pusat Pengajian Pengurusan. I've got a question.
Tak dengar lah, kuat sikit. Siapa yang bertanya tadi?
This is Gary yang from Pusat Pengajian Pengurusan.
Okay, Dr. Gary.
Yeah, I've got a question, a fundamental question about
Tak clear lah Dr. Gary, macam your sound is not
Can you hear me now?
boleh dengar sikit. Cuba try cakap.
My question is that about this eLearn, the fundamental question. So my issue is that our school has actually got 2 cohorts of 4-year program and 3-year program. So the problem is that courses are actually by course code, isn't it?
By what? By what?
By course code.
By cohort, alright.
By cohort. So the problem is that our school, the registration is by cohort, isn't it? So the problem is that the eLearn is actually cohort is together, but the eLearn is separate because of the course code and so on. So the problem is that, let's say I want to update one page in the eLearn, I got to update the other page also, because if I don't update the other page, then the student who's in the other cohort will not see the update of the course page, isn't it?
Okay. You mean that they are different cohorts, but they are what call it, khusus setara ke? Maksudnya kod dia sama, kod lain, different codes, but and different student, but the content is similar, right?
Correct, yes.
Okay. This is what happened here, yeah, Dr. Gary. You can see my code here. This is my last semester's punya course here. You can see the code is PLG 723 and PLG 728. These are two courses here. What you can do is, okay, see, you can see I have semester 1 here. This is for last semester. Semester ni belum buat lagi. We have PLG 622 and PLG 725, different codes but same name. Mungkin adalah kod different, kod lama dengan kod baru lah. So what you can do is, okay, you can ask the pengurusi rancangan to email us, email kepada eLearn, eLearn punya helpdesk lah. Okay, and you can CC to me. Alright, what happened is our help desk will actually combine the two courses into one. Alright, so it will appear like this lah. So meaning that the two codes will be combined, and then the students will also be included in one course. Meaning that kita akan combine the students. Okay. We are going to combine the students in, for example, PLG 622 plus PLG 623 in one course. Jadi semua akan berkumpul di situ, so you are only updating one course, which is the combined courses lah. Yes. Yeah. Jadi please ask your pengurusi rancangan to send an email to us, kemudian nanti senaraikan, okay, which course is will be combined which course, okay. Sebenarnya I pun ada dekat dalam my email last night, AP Dr. Lim from PPIP ada hantar senarai untuk dia punya Doctor of Education courses. Yang ni saya mengajar lah ni. So meaning that bila dia hantar satu senarai whereby all the courses ada kursus-kursus yang setara yang perlu di-combine supaya pensyarah tidak perlu update to courses in the eLearn. Ianya boleh dilakukan. So just email us, then we are going to help you with that. Nanti bila dah settle, kita akan hantar email kata the kursus has been combined lah. Macam kursus saya yang semester ni masih belum lagi combine lah. Jadi tapi telah ada pengurusi rancangan already, macam saya kan, I have this but still not been combined, but later on bila dah combine, mana-mana kursus yang setara akan combine, mana-mana kursus yang you can see just now here, yang hidden ini adalah student cannot see that. Alright, because nanti kalau dia tengok banyak nanti dia pening kan. So kita combine dan kita hidden one of the course so that students will not be able to see that. Dia akan guna satu saja for their courses, ya. So please do email us, then we will do that for you.
Okay, thank you very much.
Alright. Okay, any more question? Saya rasa saya dah sampai kot. I have go through what I need to, the enhancement and new features lah. But please do actually go to your profile. Okay, you can see that in your profile, you can edit many things lah in here, as well as if you go to grades, okay, you can also see all the grades for the courses that you are teaching. Okay, sorry, bukan kat sini ya. Okay, this is the new one. Alright, so for example grading ya, you can see that you can see each of your individual students punya grading, PLG 7 to 8 for example. And then okay, you can add block here, and then you can actually see overview. Sekarang ni tak adalah student belum masuk lagi, you can see overview of your students mark, okay, in here. Okay, so if let's say you would like to see, saya pergi ke sini lah, sini ada akan nampak the students punya log. For example, this one. Okay, you can see each of your students punya activity. Ada pensyarah yang tak tahu ya, you can go to the their names and then see their log, each of the students logs. Okay, so for example, this is Dana Lachmi. You can see her Pew profile and then forum post and so on. You can see all their logs. Alright, when they log in, sebab ni last semester memang dah tak nampak lah. Alright, and then you can message them and so on. So this will actually help you in terms of monitoring your students' participation and what they do in your course, whether they log in, whether they don't log in at all. Okay, so it is important lah for you to monitor your students. So please do use this what we call learning analytics here, so that you will know what your student do. For example, last SS2 course, because this is last semester, memang logik lah kan. Yang never because Dr. Emilia sebenarnya tidak mengajar this course. Okay, sebab nama dia dah termasuk pada awal. Okay, so but you can see how many days and so on lah. Boleh pergi tengok individual student and see what they are doing. And then sometimes you can also see what they do. Alright, but you don't have this administration lah. Just admin saja yang ada. Alright, and then you have grades overview for them. You boleh tengok untuk Nur Farhana ni apa dia grade overview dia. So in my course dia ada 87.5. Okay, so you can see that for your students, untuk you memantau ya your student dia punya, jadi tak adalah you tertinggal, especially in terms of online learning ini. We don't know what they do at home. So dah muncul lah tu ada nak combine course and so on. Alright, so please do check your students' progress in under your profile, and then go to grades. Okay, and then this is your profile, so you can actually update your profile. So I think that is the main features lah that we have actually add in our eLearn at USM. So if you have any problem, okay, like I mentioned earlier, okay, please do contact our help desk 046534472 for any problems or any queries that you have. Okay, this is the number here. Okay, and then please, if you would like to if you would like to split course, please do it as early as possible so that we can help you to split your course, as well as if you would like to assign guest lecturer, tutor in your course, please do also fill in the form. Ada lecturer yang tak tahu ni tahu, sampai they don't know how to add the guest lectures or guest tutor in your eLearn. Okay, please do use these features. Okay, and then this is for you. Jangan lupa, if you want, sebenarnya saya kan kalau you tengok my course yang saya tunjuk tadi tu macam dah siap je sebenarnya. I just backup and restore from my previous semester course. Okay, sama je macam semester lepas. Kursus tu adalah kursus yang sama. So I just go here and then this is the course. Sama ya. Jadi memang tak payah buat kerja banyak. And dia ada course. Alright, so this is the one. So it is similar. So just go backup and restore. Where is it? It is here under the, this is in the course archive. Go backup. Okay, go backup, and then biasanya usually I just follow all that, senang kerja, and then I just jump to final step. Okay, dia akan backup lah all this, and then you can after that restore it in your course. For example, this is the one. Okay, and then where is it? It is here now ya. Okay, kalau tadi dekat if in archive, the button is at your right side. For this semester, it is in your left. Okay, under the dashboard, and then you can click restore. Okay, so after you have done this, you can download download to your computer. But the file is Moodle file, so don't worry because you cannot, you are not going to open it in your computer. Just go and then drag and drop the file in here. Okay, dalam iPad saya tak ada lah pula, so you just drag and drop here. Okay, and then you just go restore and next until you finish. Then akhirnya, alright, akhirnya you will get like this one lah. Jadi saya tak adalah susah-susah sangat. This one. 723. Mana-mana lah. So, you know, just restore and then you will be able to, sorry lah, tak biasa guna iPad untuk demo. Alright, so this is the one lah, sama saja. Okay, so yang ni semua adalah from last semester, cuma saya update the instructional planning, saya update the Padlet so that student can use it immediately and macam-macam lah. Okay, so make sure that yes, you do this, okay, backup, so akhirnya settle. So tak adalah susah-susah, then you can start your class next week. Okay, so ada apa-apa soalan lagi yang boleh saya jawab sebelum? Ya, tak dengar sangat lagi Gary. You duduk kat mana ni? Tak dengar.
Wait lah, hang on. The question is on Panopto. Can we actually reuse the content in Panopto for different sidang? For different sidang. Different sidang, yes. We just share. Because it is in Panopto, okay? Here, yes. Alright, yeah. It is in Panopto. You just go and search for that content and then you add it here. Edit here lah. Okay. Yeah, just add it in this particular panel, the box here. Okay. Pergi sini, kan? You pergi dekat dia punya tools tu. Sekejap. You go here, and then you can configure. Alright? Okay. Alright. Any more question sebelum saya tutup?
Azira, satu yang tadi yang you showed monitoring our student through our class. Tapi if you want to monitor our student under our penasihatan akademik
tak ada.
Tak ada
It is not in here. This is based on the courses that we teach.
Maybe can be given a thought because sometimes we have weak student yang kita nak make sure dia ni involve ke tak dalam kelas kan. Kalau ada cara lah.
Mungkin, I think that is a good idea. Mungkin boleh tarik jugalah some features from HAMS, from SMUP, and then we add under the lecturers as penasihatan akademik. It is not a course lah, but under the lecturers profile. Boleh jugalah nanti dibincangkan dengan.
Tu powerful budak-budak tu tak ada kelentong lah.
Betul, very powerful. Yeah. If you would like to monitor the student, memang itulah kaedah yang paling sesuai lah untuk masa sekarang ni. So terima kasih Perdana. Saya rasa that is a good idea lah. Boleh add our students sebab kadang-kadang kita tak mengajar but we are the academic advisor kan. Okay, thank you. Alright, ada apa-apa lagi yang boleh di-add, yang ingin ditanya sebelum saya tutup?
Dr. Aziza.
Ya, saya.
Dr. Aziza boleh tunjuk lah kita nak tambah guest lecturer tadi tu.
Oh, okey, jap saya Dr. Lim kami sedang buat tu, Arif sedang buat yang combine.
Setara.
Ya, setara tu.
Okay, thank you.
Share screen, jap. Apa tadi Dr. Lim, ulang balik?
Yang apa tu kita nak invite yang guest lecturer masuk tu kita punya eLearn.
Guest lecturer je. Alright. So you go to the course management. Okay. You assign guest lecturer or tutor in course. For example dia macam Dr. Lim mengajar PLG 799 ke, for example kan, yang you need maybe you need the supervisor ke to be in, so you just add here their IC number or email. Kalau you nak add saya, if I'm teaching there, so you just kalau tak perlu IC, tak tahu IC, then just put my email here. Okay, put your phone number here so that kalau ada apa masalah we can call you. Alright, so for editing, for if you want them to be able to edit your course, please choose editing, head section, guest lecturer and so on lah, this one. If you just want them to view your course, maksudnya macam student lah kan, dia boleh view tapi dia tak boleh buat apa-apa, or yeah, so you just can choose this one and then you can click submit. Okay.
Okay,
So it
thank
is
you.
it is under course management and then
Okay.
assign lecturers.
Yeah. Okay, thank you Thank you.
Okay. Ada soalan lagi?
Dr. Azidah,
Ya.
mungkin boleh sentuh pasal video sikit kot.
Oh, video.
Buat.
Alright, saya punya assistant dah minta saya peringatkan. Alright, so for those who uploaded video ya. Okay, satu perkara I would like to highlight here. Okay, kita punya server ya for eLearn. That's why we are trying to minimize the storage and so on lah for our server, sebab masalah dia adalah server kita bila penggunaannya sangat tinggi maka server kita tak dapat di-upgrade dengan cepat lah. Okay, so we have limited resources for our servers lah. Jadi I on behalf of CDAE and PPKT jugalah nak menasihatkan pensyarah, if let's say you have videos kan, video yang you buat sendiri, for example you rakam and so on, please upload it to YouTube first. Okay, pergi kat YouTube and upload it in YouTube. Okay, then if let's say you like to put it in, janganlah letak, okay, try to avoid upload video. Okay, for example selalunya apa yang you buat, you go to add activity and resource, you go to add file ataupun you add video lah. Okay, you upload terus video yang you dah buat MP4 to the to your course. Okay, kalau satu tak apa, kalau you add 14 weeks for 14 video, ianya akan berlibitkan lah, okay, mengurangkan our storage. So what we would like to advise you all to upload dekat YouTube. Okay, please upload in YouTube and then make your video unlisted ya. Unlisted. Sebab saya ni saya tak login, tetapi make it unlisted. Kalau you are not comfortable having your video public, then please do make it as unlisted, then you embed the video dekat dalam the course ya. Jangan embed, saya rasa kat sini for example this one ya, just embed like this ya. Jangan kami bukanlah kata jangan, tapi janganlah, tolonglah kurangkan beban kepada our server. Bila you upload dekat YouTube then you embed macam ni, then ia akannya mengurangkan beban. Macam mana nak embed? Moga dia gerak. Okay. Okay, for example this one lah kan. Alright. Okay. So video ini just embed seperti pergi ke edit with. Okay, gunakan features ni, maximizekan dia, gunakan features, embed. Alright, jadi embed tadi yang saya ada video tadi, ianya adalah yang bawah sekali. Jam tu. Alright, ni this is the embed code lah. Okay, this is the embed code untuk YouTube tadi. Alright, yang tunjuk tadi tu. Alright, where do you get this? You go upload and then you go to share and then, alamak dalam ni tak ada lah pula WhatsApp, Facebook, tak ada. Dia tak embed. Dia keluar macam tu, sorry tak nampak pula dekat sini lah. But cara embed code dia sepatutnya kalau dalam komputer ada, if you are using your laptop, you will be able to see the embed code and then masukkanlah this embed code here dalam tukar yang ni dulu, tukar jadi HTML and then you save changes. Alright, So yang itu kami di CDE dan PPKT ya, saya wakil PPKT juga mengharapkan anda jangan upload, dan also if you have your students preparing video for you for your assignment and task whatever, please ask them to also upload it in YouTube and share the link with you. Okay, janganlah buat assignment dan minta mereka upload the MP4. Okay, try to reduce the storage of USM lah supaya kita tak perlu cepat sangat storage kita penuh. Okay, alright. So yang tu saya harap pensyarah semua dapat buatlah demi kebaikan kita semua. Takut nanti server jadi slow dan sebagainya. Alright. Okay, thank you Zana for reminding me.
Untuk Webex pun sama doktor, just
Yeah.
share je.
Dalam Webex pun sama, meaning that dalam Webex tu, content Webex tu jangan because if let's say you have the Webex session, okay, you have your Webex session kan, kemudian you have the history, you go to Webex, jangan download the MP4 and then upload in eLearn, but you go to the Webex punya website and then share the link only ya to in the eLearn. Okay, jangan download pula MP4 tu kemudian upload pula kan, membazir storage. Why not you just share the link or embed the video in the eLearn. Alright. Okay, saya rasa cukup setakat tu kalau tak ada apa-apa soalan daripada anda semua. Alright, okay, Prof Datuk cakap maybe boleh keluarkan guideline untuk minimize, boleh insyaAllah. Okay, kami ambil maklum tentang perkara tersebut.
Dr. Azidah, saya ada satu soalan, last.
Ya, Dr. Abbas, silakan.
Benda ni berkenaan Webex.
Alright.
Saya ada try baru-baru ni, kita sebenarnya boleh ambil attendance guna Webex.
Ya, boleh.
Tapi dia adakah itu hanya bila kita invite participant untuk lecture ataupun apa-apa event lah, macam talk ini, dia bukan dijemput kan, maksudnya kita tak individually invite by masukkan email address participant kan?
Ya, betul. Zana boleh, tapi sebenarnya kita boleh tengok ya, tapi sebab Webex ni ada PPKT bukan ada CDAE. Kita hanya ada pegawai khas yang bertugas untuk Webex. Kita hanya just, tapi Zana boleh bantu Zana?
Untuk attendance tu, ya kita boleh. Sebab bila dia orang masuk Webex tu, dia orang akan gunakan ID yang USM berikan. Jadi memang dekat report attendance tu memang kita boleh nampak semua nama. Tak kira yang invited atau tak.
Okay, terima kasih.
Thank you,
Macam
Zana.
tu juga kami check untuk CPD ya.
Ya. Yang bercakap ni pakar check nama orang tu sebabnya saya terus bagi Zana yang jawab. Alright. Okay, so terima kasih semua atas for your attending this webinar today. So I hope that I have highlighted the main features lah, enhancement, and I hope that you will be able to use it. Kalau ada apa masalah, please do contact us. Okay, our help desk in CDAE. Okay, we are here to help. Okay. So thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and selamat tengah hari semua. Have a nice lunch. Dah pukul 1 rupanya. Okay, bye. Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam. Ya,